Free-to-play games come and go every single year, but yesterday we got a pretty big announcement from Ubisoft saying that their popular free-to-play first-person shooter XDefiant it is going to shut down indefinitely next year, June 2025, which is kind of an unfortunate news, but something that we expected from few months ago. And some of the recent articles about XDefiant mentioning the concurrent play count of the game is very much low across all platforms, and unfortunately now they officially announced the game will be shutting down in a few months down the line. And they also mentioned starting from December 3rd there will be no any new player registration or new downloads for the game, and that will no longer be available. That means if you are new to XDefiant or if you never played XDefiant before, you won't be able to make a new account or download the game, which is kind of a bummer. And if you're someone who already played XDefiant and you have an account, you basically be able to download and play the game until the June 3rd, and after that the official servers will be shutting down forever. And surprisingly, they also mentioned they're still going to release the season 3 content as the last seasonal update for the game with new content, battle pass and everything. The release date will be announced in sometime soon, but you no longer be able to purchase anything from the store. And if you're someone who purchased the Ultimate Founders Pack, you will receive a full refund, and also anyone who made any purchases from the last 30 days will also receive a full refund. I have to say it's very sad because they have a lot of things already planned for the game, but unfortunately everything is going around with the Ubisoft right now. It is not surprising to see they are shutting down the game completely. But in my personal opinion, if they somehow get rid of their stupid Ubisoft launcher and put the game directly onto the Steam, the things could have been a lot different, the game would have been a lot successful. But unfortunately this is the sad reality of most of the free-to-play games. Anyway, the game will be shutting down next year, so this will be the last few months you'll be able to play the game. And as someone who put more than 100 plus hours into the game, I have to say I had really fun time playing it. It's a solid first-person shooter with a lot of cool mechanics, but even I got bored after playing the season 1. There was no progression, nothing to grind, the game just got boring, keep playing the same game modes over and over again. So go ahead and drop a comment down below about this whole situation about Ubisoft and XDefiant shutting down and everything. And if you're someone who already played XDefiant and enjoyed the game during the last few months, I would love to know your thoughts down in the comment section. When one big game is shutting down, another big one just got released, and that is Delta Force. Yes, the game just came out on Steam and I've been playing this game whole morning, already put about 5 hours into the game, and surprisingly it is really fun. Yes, right now the game is only available for PC platforms, and there's 3 ways you can download the game. You can directly download it on Steam or Epic Game Store, or you can just download the direct launcher from their website, and the game is completely free to play. I'll be making a more complete dedicated review about the game probably next week, but today I just want to share some of my first initial impression about the game, and I have to say so far it's pretty solid. Right now there are 2 main game modes that you get access to, the Warfare mode and also the Operations. I haven't really got the time to play the Operation mode yet, but this Warfare mode is so much fun to play. It's 64 player large scale conquest style mode. You got the Attack and Defense mode, and also like the typical conquest style mode called King of the Hill. I got the chance to play all 3 brand new maps they add to the game. They looks really colorful, vibrant and so much fun, but still haven't figured out the layout yet. I wanted to play a little bit more, and I have seen a lot of people are jumping in and trying the game out for the first time, and at the time of recording this video the game is having more than 58,000 people playing. These are pretty solid numbers, and hopefully it will grow even bigger. And my experience with the first few hours are pretty solid, and I don't really have a lot of things to complain. The game modes are fun, the gunplay is pretty solid, there's a great variety of weapons, customization, and also vehicles are pretty fun to drive around too. And as far as I can see, there is no pay to win element in the game right now. And also when it comes to battle passes, we got 2 different battle passes. Let's say if you're only playing the Warfare mode, you can get that relevant battle pass for a little bit cheaper, and if you're also grinding out the Operation mode, you can get the full battle pass for like $9, which is pretty acceptable. And also there is a couple of things that I have to mention. First of all, there is no any option to select different servers according to your region, and the game automatically select the server and put you into matchmaking. But unfortunately sometimes you'll be dropping into some pretty high ping servers, and it is pretty common too. Sometimes I was dropped into servers with more than 250 plus pings, which is very hard to play, and I usually get around 40 to 60. You probably have to quit the server and try again, which is kind of disappointing. And I also remember they mentioning there will be no any bots or AIs in the game, but I feel like at least in the first couple of games I was playing against some of the bots. Honestly, I'm not sure about it, but if you're someone who already started playing the game, definitely drop a comment down below. And other than that, I haven't really faced any major issues with the game. There is no FPS drops, lags or game crashes or anything like that. It seems like they've done a pretty good job optimizing the game, and the game ran pretty well on my 2021 PC, which has a Ryzen 7 5800X CPU and an RTX 3070 Ti, and I was basically playing the game on low to medium settings on 1440p DLSS set to quality, and I was easily able to get around 140 plus FPS. But I'm not sure how well it runs on the minimum system requirements, which required you to have an i3 4150, 12 gigs of RAM and a GTX 960. So 12 gigs of RAM is going to be crucial, 8 gigs of RAM is probably not going to be enough. And also I'm not going to show about the 960, which only have like 2 gigs of VRAM, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be enough. But anyway, the game is out now, it is free to play. Go check the game out if you're a fan of first-person shooter games. And the download size is around 61 gigs, so something you have to keep in mind. And if you're someone who already started playing the game, share some of your experience down in the comment section. Alright, before moving on, I want to quickly mention about the Marvel Rivals, which is going to release tomorrow. It's another big game, and you can actually go ahead and preload the game right now if you decide to play the game on the launch day. PC, you can download the game on Steam as well as on Epic Game Store, and the download size is around 37-38 gigs, somewhat acceptable size. So yeah, go check the game out. It will be releasing in a few hours time. Well, that's pretty much all the news I got for you guys. Honestly, a pretty busy week if you're a fan of free-to-play games. There are so much to play. But as always guys, finally, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and stay tuned to the channel as we cover pretty much anything related to free-to-play games. I will leave you guys with some Delta Force gameplay, and I will catch you guys soon in the next one. Stay safe.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
You look better, mate.
Engaging!
I'm in for you.
God bless you! Reloading! Got him right there! Casualties on our side! I need a hand!
You're lucky to have me.